At a high level, I had a very general concept of what it would take to get to where I needed to be, but I didn't have some of the puzzle pieces that would allow me to be able to get there. My name is Nathan Anderson. I'm owner of Rebuild the Block, which is a luxury home building company and development company here in the Phoenix market. We're on our 10th year. The biggest differentiator for us is that we build high quality homes. We want to provide opportunities for those that want to be in the trades, and we want to end the negative stigma of the building industry. I think that just that desire to be able to have that client service aspect resonates with people that are building luxury homes. They want a operation that they can rely on to be able to get the job done versus having to handhold throughout the process.
The way we started working with Corwin and his team was Nathan was trying to figure out how to grow the company. And he had a business partner at the time and it just wasn't working. It was just as far as them growing together. And I kept saying, hey, you should meet with someone. Like, you know what you're doing, but you could use some help to try and get your systems in place that you keep trying to do and you just haven't been able to do it.
It was interesting when I first started working with Corwin, we'd have these meetings, like these quarterly meetings, like, what am I even doing here? Like, we're like trying to think of objectives. We had all these priorities and stuff, and it was really able to start like figuring out how to get those ideas into some sort of funnel that would allow us to be able to take some of those good ideas and truly focus on those to be able to get it in place and then move on to the next objective.
The coaching and the program, it kind of sets the team on a path for success to figure out what their growth plan is. It keeps you focused when you're in meetings. We all know that meetings tend to go off on tangents. They can go off on different directions and sometimes they're not productive. So it keeps it productive and it keeps everybody in a line and keeps everybody on task and to know how to accomplish the goals that everyone's trying to accomplish. He helps coordinate that. Now as a team, everyone's working better together, more collaborative.
The first time we met with him, I feel like we were kind of like deer in the headlights and it was like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna figure all this stuff out? But we could see just from that first meeting with him that definitely was gonna be a good thing for the company because it was things that we had never thought about and hadn't put on paper. Working with a business coach in general was the direction we needed to go in order to move the company forward.
I was able to make a lot of the decisions that I needed to make quickly and efficiently to put ourselves in a different position than we were at the 5-year mark. And so working with Corwin for a little less than 2 years really helped to shape so many processes and so many different things that were missing in that first 5 years that limited the ability for us to reach for the end goal that we were looking for.
Our next path is completing what we need to complete this year to move forward and really accomplish our big, hairy, audacious goal, putting out 10 to 20 homes a year. I definitely believe that what Corwin has provided and his team have provided have given us the path to success, to successfully figure out that growth trajectory and how to accomplish the little things in between to get there.
We've hired new people. We've had more people than we've had ever before. So we have more employees. Those people, when they come in, I feel like don't feel lost. There's a direction. There's a clear direction of where they're going.
We're still doing well, but there's been a lot of investment back into the business over the last couple years that is going to set us up for the next 10 years of success.